Hey guys, so we have the second of the anniversary raids currently live in the game here. I assume this is going to be literally exactly the same as the first one. Same amount of health, same drops, same missions, and everything. So I am just going to confirm real quick that that's the case. Let's go take a look at the missions first, I guess, just to see that everything's the same. I assume the shop is going to have crystals in it, which is basically going to give you 1,000 crystals from this. So yeah, this is... Win 20 times, you get what, 5, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 of these medals from the mission, so make sure you guys are doing that. The exchange shop, let's see, so yeah, up here. Okay, yeah, so there are crystals in here, so this is, yeah, collect the anniversary raid medals, exchange them for awesome rewards, and this shop is up until the 18th, so this is pretty much 6 days from when the raid goes live. This is confirmation that we are getting in total 1,000 crystals per raid, so there should be 5,000 in total that you're going to be getting over the course of all these raids if you do, you know, all the shops here, which you guys should be doing. Multi-Z power, platinum coin, slot removers, souls are back. So yeah, it's basically the exact same shop that we had for the first raid. So I assume for the next 3 raids as well, they'll be consistent with this and they'll have all the same rewards in them. So make sure you guys are, you know, doing the raid as much as possible to get the rewards. Now let's go check out the actual raid itself here. So same amount of health. Actually, is that the same amount of health? 289, is that 289 trillion? Is that what that says? I actually think Damasu had 300 trillion. I don't know why they gave him 10 trillion less health. But let's take a look at the actual setup for this. So he is Dark type once again, which is good. It looks like we have the pretty much the same battle bonus characters, but I think they said that Vegito Blue would be the best one, yeah. So the purple Vegito Blue is the best character to use here. He has the most inflicted damage up. He has the 50% Dragon Ball chance, which is crazy good. But I mean, taking a look at the other units on here as well, Future and Hybrids are going to get extra damage too. So the number one unit you want to obviously use is Vegito Blue, but if you don't, I guess if for some reason you don't have Vegito Blue, but you have Zamasu, Zamasu's probably going to be the next best option for this, because of the fact that he's Future, so he's going to be getting the 150 plus 75, so he's going to be getting the 225% extra damage. But Vegito Blue being on Future and having his own buffs, he's going to be at 375% extra damage inflicted. Green Vegeta's on here. He actually could be decent with the double card draw speed from his main ability, but I mean, you could obviously use Ice, Nova, Cap. I think these characters are going to be good, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through one of these. I'm going to go through the stage once. I'll probably use, you know, we'll try Nova, because Nova does get card draw speed, and I feel like that's pretty powerful in these events. So I'll go through one run with Nova, and then we'll go do another run. I'll use a Vegito Blue in that run. So let me go set up a team real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, so here's my setup for Nova Shenron. The big issue with Nova is the fact that he's only on GT, so you don't really have a wide variety of units you can throw on the bench to support him. You can also throw on, like, I threw Hit and EX Broly on here because he's yellow, so the units that are able to buff like yellow and blue you can throw on the bench. But a lot of these guys are only giving like one stat buff to him. So the bench, in terms of, you know, the support he's going to be getting from the ability bonus up there, not that great, honestly, for Nova. So that's something to keep in mind here. But in terms of the equips, he's more of a strike-based unit, so I just went for, like, you know, the strike-based unique equip. Went for the specific Shadow Dragon equip here, a lot of strike attack, and then this one obviously is a lot of strike attack as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump in with this setup here for Nova, and then after that's over, we're going to try with the Vegito Blue and see how that does as well. Alright, so I found a LF Vegeta for a buddy here, so we'll see how well he does, I guess. Alright, so definitely taking a lot longer to kill him here than it did with Zamasu in the last raid, but that's because, again, I don't think Nova's the best unit to use, but he's not bad. Look at this. The Dragon Balls are here. We already have a rush. I'm going to wait for Vegeta to get one as well. Probably just going to end up killing him here if he's able to match my rush. Come on, get your last Dragon Ball. There it is. Alright, so we'll go. He'll go. This should be a dead Rose. We'll see. Oh yeah, he's dead if this goes through, 100%. So yeah, pretty easy. That was like, what, a minute long or something like that? Maybe a little bit less even. 33 million damage. Again, if you can kill him, if you can kill the enemy within their first shield expiring and with a rush, like, there's no reason to complain about that. Okay, we got terrible drops here. We got one medal. But if you're able to kill the enemy within one shield with a rush, like, that's a good pace, right? I feel like Vegeta's going to do more damage, but in terms of like the speed at which you're clearing the event, it's not really going to be much different than that. So honestly, taking a look at what we just did, a unit like Nova, or even Ice, or Kefla, like I think we did the last raid with Kefla, we tried that out. Like these guys all having the Dragon Ball chance up means that you're going to be able to basically clear as fast as I just did with Nova with any of these characters. So all these guys are going to be viable. But with that said, let's go take a look at Vegito Blue, how fast he's going to clear it. I'll make a team for him. It's going to be much better than this team because we have a lot of Zenkai buffers and he's Saiyan, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the setup we're going with for the purple Vegito Blue here. Obviously, again, a much easier unit to build a bench, a supporting bench around because he's a Saiyan, he's Godki, he's Future, he's Fusion Warrior, so you have all of these different options for him. Obviously, the two first options you want to go for are the purple's Saiyan Zenkai buffer, so the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Scouter Vegeta. You have the color buffers, you have the purple EX Goku, you have the blue EX Android 14. Even like the EX Purple Krillin's a good choice here. You have purple Hit, who's good. So a lot of these units are actually going to be pretty good for this guy. And then in terms of the equips, he's more of a blast-centric unit, so went for this one, which is special move damage as well as blast attack. This one is straight up blast attack as well as some defenses, and then this one is blast attack and special move damage. So again, Vegito Blue with the bonus for himself as well as Future getting its own separate bonus is definitely going to make this, I think, pretty easy. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how fast we can clear this with purple Vegito Blue. Alright, so found an LF, Merge Zamasu friend here. Yeah, he's going down pretty quick. Let's go with this. How much does this do? 6 bars of health, you say? That's pretty good. Let's get this Rising Rush going here. So, again, I don't think this is going to be much different in terms of the speed that we did with Nova. Like, we're killing him in the same amount of time. This is the same amount of time. So yeah, technically, Vegito Blue does, you know, more damage, but in all, like, you're killing him in the same amount of time at the end of the day anyway, right? This Rising Rush is going to kill him. We killed him with the same Rising Rush with Nova Shenron, so again, in terms of... Alright, so he's at 52 million. So obviously that damage is higher with Vegito Blue, but... the boss doesn't have, like, enough health to where that's going to matter at the end of the day. Oh, we got 2 Hoi Point coins. Nice. So, I think when you're comparing, like, okay, like, if you're somebody who's like, okay, I want to pull Vegito Blue to specifically beat this raid, as long as you have one of those characters, like, let's go back and take a look again. As long as you have one of the bonus characters, like any of these characters, like even this Vegeta, I think, is probably going to be able to just kill him every single time within that first shield. You know, considering the fact that your enemy's also going to be able to get the Rising Rush and you match it up for the Super Rising Rush. The big thing I would say about Vegito Blue probably is that he can probably kill the boss by himself with his own Rising Rush, even if your buddy doesn't match up the Rising Rush with their Rising Rush. So that's the one advantage I would probably say that Vegito Blue has, but assuming your buddy is like not incompetent and he matches your rush within that first shield being down, and they're using one of these other battle members, you're both going to have Dragon Ball rate up on your character, which means that you're probably going to end up killing the boss at the same time no matter who you're using here. So again, feel free to use any of these characters. No one is really weak in terms of killing this raid. It's a very easy raid. It's pretty much the same difficulty that we had for the Merge Zamasu before, so happy farming the raid. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.